Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel. Come back at you, another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, indeed, folks, sampler video series of videos I've been doing for a little while now. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff, then, folks, I'm going to talk about the stuff. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff. That time I'm doing this, folks, I'm not going to lie. This is the last review I'm doing today, at least as far as I can think of. I might do one later on, but definitely not doing any more for a while today. But we'll get to that. Folks, it's super simple format. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to try out food and or drink items for you. Whilst I'm doing so, I'm yammer on about it for a bit. Whilst I'm doing all that, I'm inside my truck, and whilst I'm doing all that, folks, I'm wearing grody work clothes. Typically, when I'm inside the truck and I'm wearing grody work clothes, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review for you. But that's not the case, not with this particular item. I actually picked this item up a couple days ago. I was out and about at a show, kind of far from home, as it were. And I went over there, and when I'm out in places like that, I always like to, check out, like, local shops and gas stations and restaurants and stuff, enjoy myself a little bit. And I hopped in a little gas station, and for the most part, there wasn't anything all that interesting. But they did have a little kind of like thing off to the side of one of their displays where they went over there and they had some boom. Just got through reviewing these Carolina Country Snacks fried pork skins. Ooh, go watch that review. And they also had something else next to it. And I was like, okay, what is it? It's boom! It's Kim's barbecue flavored chicken cracklings. Fried out chicken fat with attached skin. Ready to eat, I bet. Hey, this one doesn't have a Bible quote on it. It says try it with hot sauce. I don't have any hot sauce on me, Kim, so we're gonna have to do it just as is. Sure, man. I've had like fried chicken skin things before, so I've even reviewed some of them. Go look those up if you're interested. But let's get a thing for the thing here. It looks like that, and we'll let's give it a go. This is like review number 9 or 10 today. I'm so done with reviews for right now. Yeah, that smells like, yeah, okay. No, it's not bad. That's not bad at all. I definitely prefer these over the other ones that I've had. I think they're from a company called Flock, I want to say. Immediately, I think I like these more because they taste less oily. Like, there's still a fried kind of oil taste to them a little bit, but it's much more subtle than it was on the Flock stuff. Personally, I just found it to be rather unsettling. With these, it's got a little bit of that, but it feels less like a fry oil flavor and more of a fried chicken kind of flavor. So I can kind of get down with it. I like the level of crunchiness. Not too crunchy, but at the same time, it doesn't feel like needlessly soft or anything. Get your truck fixed, goddammit. If it's making that noise, it can't be good. I don't know anything about trucks. At least get your muffler fixed. Here's my one problem with these. I am not getting a barbecue flavor from these, like, at all. I can understand why they're telling you to try it with hot sauce, because not at all. What I am getting is like a nice kind of, salty fried chicken flavor, which is nice. It's salty, it's savory. I'm perfectly down for that. If there is a barbecue flavor, it is extremely minimal. Like, you think barbecue flavor, you think nice, bold, maybe a sweet flavor, a smoky flavor, something like that. Some tanginess, none of that. It is really like 98% just kind of fried chicken flavor with, again, a little saltiness to it. And then like 2% something along the lines of some kind of extra flavoring. But like, honestly, if you didn't put it on the package, I think I would just assume these are normal. Which is a shame because they're really good as is. But I would have really been interested to see them with more prominent barbecue flavor. I think that would have been really nice, because even the little bit of barbecue flavor that you do get from it, which again is very minimal, it seems to be really nice. So like whatever sauce or flavoring they were using for it, I think if they just amped that up a little bit, could have kind of made it even extra nice. But I do like these. These are good. But 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get them again? Would I recommend them? I'm going to go with yes and yes. I think for myself personally, again, I'd like more barbecue flavor out of them. That would be my one real critique. But as somebody who, again, I've had these like fried chicken cracklings or whatever you want to call them, snacks in the past, they're one of those things that always sound really awesome, but then in execution, I've not been typically a big fan. These are the first ones I've had where that's not the case. I like these. Like, they're actually really tasty, and I think that they do a much better job of emphasizing what they're supposed to be. Because the whole idea is basically, who doesn't like fried chicken skin, right? It's delicious. It works, if you're vegan or vegetarian, all that good stuff. But it's one of those things where, it's like, let's take that, make it into a snack. Sounds great on paper. In execution, however, I've personally found that it is an extremely mixed bag, and usually on the worst end of that mix. These are not that. These, again, I think they do a better job of actually encapsulating a nice fried chicken flavor for some proper fried chicken. And then again, I like the sweetness, I like the savoriness, and the little bit of barbecue sauce that I get is nice too. I just wish I had more of it. But I do think that I would get these again. Fuck knows where I'd get them again, because I doubt I'm going to be out. Well, actually, come December, I think I'm going to be out that way again for another show. I'm not mistaken. I think I'm right on that. So maybe I'll get some then. Maybe they'll have other flavors and I'll try those. But anyway, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Oh wait, did I recommend them? Yeah. I would recommend them. I think they're really tasty. Like I said, I think they do a good job of imparting that fried chicken flavor. The only thing to really sort of be wary of is, again, the barbecue aspect of it. If you're expecting a bold barbecue flavor, it's not there. But it's kind of an accent, I guess, Gives you a little something extra to work with in terms of playing with your palate. I still think I would recommend these, especially because I think they were like $1.50 for a bag. That ain't bad. So, 5 things before I get out of here. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of your week, monumental rest of your month, stupendous rest of your year. Folks, give yourselves a truly, thank Zool, I'm finally done with reviews for right now. So, I'm tired and wore out. Final 2 things. Number 1, try to bring some positivity into the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Folks, not always the easiest thing in the world to not be an asshole. Trust me. I know it. I live it. I'm out there every day with you in it. Life can be stressful and frustrating and just bullshit sometimes, folks. And when we find ourselves in situations where we have to deal with said bullshit, it's important we go over there whenever possible. Take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholishness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, I apologize if during the course of this long run of reviews, you watched my energy wane or felt that I was on the downtrend when it came to my ability to do these reviews. I typically don't like to do long running reviews, in a row. I used to do that a lot when I first started doing reviews, but it was one of those things where it's look, I have the energy now and I have a bunch of stuff I want to get through. I really want to get to these now. So, but on behalf of me as a stalwart professional YouTuber, I apologize if that was the case over the course of these reviews. I've maybe lost a little bit my zing. I think I did okay, but I can feel, energy levels starting to lower a bit. But anyway,